Hello guys, and welcome to episode 3 of my Total War Warhammer playthrough, playing as Clan Angrund on very hard difficulty. And today we have a massive army of the Crooked Moon mutinous Gits heading towards Karakazor. This is not something we're going to be able to fight back very easily from Karakazor. We're going to have to rely on our walls quite heavily. Really irritating, that is. But hopefully we can get Belegar back in time to help out. I think next turn there's going to be a rebellion in the Southern Grey Mountains as well, which doesn't help unless we stop taxing for this turn. Actually, that's a really good idea. Yeah, we're going to do that just so that I don't have to deal with that rebellion.
The words cannot move.
Carcassonne would like a peace treaty. How much will you give me for a peace treaty? That is the question. Will you give me all your money? You will. Brilliant. And do we want a defensive alliance with Estalia? Will you give me more money for that? No. Okay. So I think that did affect our reliability rating a little bit. Signing that peace treaty, but we needed the cash really bad. Right, let's tax the province here again. And can we even move? That is the question, because currently military presence is going to be providing a lot. It's currently giving us 5. If we move, that's going to go down to like -3. Probably just -5 actually. Yeah, straight up -5. And we're going to get a rebellion. I don't want a rebellion. This will give us +3 public order. We got +2 from that. Oh wow. How do we deal with this? We're going to go bankrupt if I'm not careful.
My anger burns bright.
We definitely need these forces. I guess we might have to get rid of some of these dwarf warriors. Wow. Never thought I would have to actually abandon forces. Unless we just let... Yeah, unless we just let it pop off. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. I'm a bit stumped. Can we afford to wait one more turn? We need to get back to Karakazor as soon as possible. Because it's affecting our income very badly. Okay, we're going to have to disband a few dwarf warriors, I think. Fortunately, the recruitment cost is much lower than it was before. And I think we're going to wait one more turn. And we'll see if we can level out the public order. These guys want a defensive alliance. Will you pay me for it? That's the question. No, you won't. Will these guys pay me for it? No, they won't.
What brings you, Biffa?
And these guys would like a military alliance. That could actually be really handy. Depends if they're actually going to help us out though. Okay, that's fine. Confederation with Widrioth. Okay, Widrioth's no longer at war with us then, which is nice. And a grudge issued. The Bretonnian Affair Grudge. Seen by Belegar's angry eyes, the Bretonnians have slain many Thagoraki in their fell nest to save a clutch of maidens, both Umgi and Dawi. But it turns out that the Kruti Knights, while gladly escorting the damsels back to safety, left their fair dwarf maids to fend for themselves, with sorry excuses about there not being enough room on the backs of their nags. An outrage, and one that must be paid for. with these Knights' Bloods. So we got to defeat 3 armies of garrisons of the Bretonnian kingdoms. That's not something that I'm going to be able to do very soon. How am I going to deal with this? I guess I have to demolish the building there and build a refectory. We can't afford to get rid of the trinket maker. He hasn't sieged us yet, so maybe we can get away with this. Let's demolish that building. Actually, we won't have enough money, will we? I'm not entirely sure. We're not going to take a peace treaty there.
Step forth.
These guys would like a military alliance again. If you're going to give me cash for the privilege, then sure, but otherwise I don't care. Okay, the Bray herds have come. Let me see if I can get some trade agreements or defensive alliances going.
Greetings, stranger.
And we'll go defensive alliance with these guys. So probably 1,100's a decent amount. Cool. Then what that will allow me to do is buy the refectory. Oh, I can't even buy one here. Oh, I can. Okay, it just needs level 2. Well, can I buy one here then instead? Or does that need level 2 as well? I think that will need level 2 as well. Oh, how annoying. I guess we can save some cash. If we get the hunting lodge, that will help us out. And we upgrade this to level 3. But we just don't have enough time to sit here. Next turn, is it going to level out? Let's see. Public order. No. So it'll be -1. Will this improve our public order? No. Ah! How do I do this? We don't have enough cash.
And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine
Can you
day?
please, like, give me money, please? We give them military access and a defensive alliance. It becomes success high, and then we can go for 1,200. Nope. I'm pretty sure we already tried that, which is why it didn't work. Maybe go for 900. Sure, okay, cool. And then we want to talk to Clan. And we already did it with them.
And what can the
Oh, no, we
Dawi
didn't.
do for you on this fine day?
They wouldn't even take 300 for that. That's not very nice.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
If we ask for military access, can we get some cash? We ask for a defensive alliance, can we get some cash? No. Okay, we'll wait till next turn. Alright, so that should keep us going. Allow us to afford this stuff. I'm gonna let the siege of Kanakizor continue. I'm actually gonna start to move away. So that's gonna be -1. Oh, okay, never mind. It's on 0. That's good. That means we can actually start to move towards helping our settlement. Wow. After all that, we were perfectly fine. Just managed to sort it out. Argolon is now owned by the Wood Elves, and our Technology is coming along nicely. Going to continue the movement through the mountains. Yeah, hopefully once Clan Angrund's leveled up, we'll get a refectory there. Thurglum has actually leveled up under siege, so we're going to get Inspiring Presence. That's actually really useful. That will make him much more effective. I'm going to continue. I'm so glad they're not actually sieging this. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. Okay. We're nearly there. Nearly there. Hold on, Thurglum. We're coming for you. We'll end the turn. And the Wood Elves, what would you like? A trade agreement. Yes, please. The success chance is high, so we can actually probably take some cash off them as well. Nice. I love it.
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
And they would like military access for cash. They're at war with Stirland. We'll take cash for military access, sure thing.
I am Belegar.
And the Border Princes would like a military alliance. I guess we're only going to ever be fighting against the Orcs. So, yeah, sure, we'll take that. Just give me some money for it. Let's go for 1,800. Sure, okay, we'll take that. And a rebellion imminent in the vaults, which is not good. And this is going to be one hell of a battle against Zark.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
What I'm going to have to do is get a refectory at some point. So I guess we will upgrade one of these guys at some point. At Clan Angrund, we're definitely going for the refectory there to sort out that public order. Okay, let's end the turn.
I am Belegar.
And Karak Ziflin would like a military alliance. I think the chance is high because they're being attacked by Marienburg. And here goes the siege of Karak Izor. We're just a bit too late. That's not good. Okay, so this could be a lost battle, but we definitely have to play it out. So let's quick save this and fight it on the battle map. So here we are. They have multiple battering rams by the looks of things. They have siege towers on both sides. What I'm going to do is I'll take my... There's no battering rams on this side, is there? No. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take all these guys over here. We actually have quite a lot of men. We'll get the Warriors of Dragonfire Pass to hold there with a group of Dwarf Warriors. No point in using the Thunderers there. We'll get the Thunderers to come over here. We'll get the Miners on the top of the walls, of course, because these guys have blasting charges and they can actually throw them down at the goblins coming up to the gate. We're going to have to keep some guys on the floor, so we will keep some Dwarf Warriors here. Nice sort of thick formation. And I'm going to keep Thurgrom down here, although he can actually go on the walls, and that might be handy. Yeah, I might actually keep him on the wall. Okay, on the walls to really deal with enemy forces, we got miners, which is not great. Yeah, I'll get the Thunderers here. Probably spread them out quite a lot. Get Thunderers there as well. And Quarrelers on each of those walls. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to start the battle. And we're going to make sure that we focus these towers down. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to kill them off, but ideally I want to destroy the siege towers if I can. I was actually taking a lot of damage. We might be able to destroy a couple of them. If we can delay the siege like one turn, that's actually really good for us. Okay, so that's 75. Oh, okay, we got rid of the siege towers. Brilliant. Over on this side, we got rid of that one as well. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we're going to make the towers attack those guys. That means they're all going to come through the walls, which means... Or actually, no, they can use ladders, can't they? Alright, well, we're just going to keep the attack going for now then, with all of our units. Definitely using the siege tower on that side. But yeah, they're going to use... they're going to use ladders. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to move those guys across. Actually, I'll probably get them to just leave that wall, and we will get the miners to go there. Let me just pause it and see where else they're coming up. Okay, so there's goblins coming up there. We need to get these miners here to take the place of those thunderers. Okay, come on, Dwarf Warriors. Help us out. Need to kill off those orc boys. Those Quarrelers can come over to these walls here. We're going to kill the goblin archers. Okay, the Quarrelers there aren't actually doing much. Some nice... mining charges coming down though. And use up all the ammunition of those miners. We're going to get the miners off the walls now. I want to make sure that we're doing the most damage possible. Go over here, they are surrounded, which is good. Doing a lot of damage. The tower's still firing freely. Okay, so they've broken through the gates. My Quarrelers are attacking Zark. We do have a Thurgrom here who hasn't got involved yet, so we do need to get him involved. He can kill off a lot of these orc boys very easily. Gonna keep these guys holding strong at the gates. Thunderers, meanwhile, can keep attacking the goblin archers. Gonna get the Quarrelers to stick on the walls. Over here, the Dwarf Warriors cutting down the Orc Boys nicely. Men holding strong, which is good. Still coming up the ladders there, though. Gonna try and kill more of those goblins if we can. Maybe we should attack the orc boys, actually. They don't have any armor. Okay, we've got some miners here, actually. We need to bring back over. Go on, men. Fire down onto the orc boys. Don't know why they're not. So there's Zark. Oh, nearly got rid of these guys. That's a lot of slaughtered orcs. These men can actually come over and go up on the walls on that left side there. In the middle, we are being peppered by missile horses. Let's just move out the way of the gate so that no longer occurs. Gonna get up on top of the gate with the Thunderers. Thorgrim's busy smacking those guys about. Okay, so that's everything done on that side. Let's now leave the standard dwarf warriors here, because it looks like they're going to be coming up that tower again. And we'll get the warriors of Dragonfire Pass to come up and attack the goblins and goblin archers. Okay, good stuff. These miners really need to engage the Orc Archer boys. We did lose a unit of Thunderers there. Okay, over here, the warriors of Dragonfire Passes with their flaming axes are going to absolutely wreck those goblin archers, I believe. And over here, I can't believe these guys have rallied inside our walls. That's just silly. Can we, like, attack the Orc Archer boys? No? Don't want to do that? No, okay. I'd be asking too much. Let's get up on the wall here with some more miners. I think these Thunderers are slowly killing off some of these Orc Archer boys. Oh, the Quarrelers are actually attacking these Orc boys, which is nice. It's actually doing a lot of damage to them. Hopefully not much friendly fire. And finally, some Orc Archers come through the gate, straight into our Axe Infantry. So we're going to attack the nasty Skulkers with our Miners. Going to cut down as many of these Orc boys as possible if they're going to start rallying in our walls again. Okay, so our leader here doing a lot of damage to enemy Orc boys. Let's get the Thunderers to move to the other side of the wall. They should be able to shoot down. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so they're capturing the center square with like a random unit of orcs. Thunder is taking 3 shots into their backs though. Goblin's going to be engaging my Quarrelers. So far, so good. These goblin archers, though, doing a lot of damage. But that is victory. Brilliant. Phew, that was close. Did not expect us to do that much damage, but we did. 1,612 losses for them. Just taking down those siege towers at the start. That was perfect. Right, so we are going to release the captives for extra cash, because we definitely need it. And the Red Axe of Kalak 8 Peaks we got. Wow, that's really good weapon. Extra melee attack and extra weapon strength. And follower gained. Stonemason. Zark is dead. Did that destroy the army? Is that army dead?
Belegar Ironhammer.
I think we killed off the army entirely.
Our ancestors
What?
will be proud. On my way.
Wow. Okay, so we're going to take all these troops off Thurgrom. Even after Thurgrom made that epic stand against the Greenskins. We're going to give him Root Marcher. And we're going to disband him. Goodbye. Thanks for helping us.
Lord of the Angrund.
Wow, and then we're going to recruit some Rangers. How crazy was that? Mental. That actually like blew my mind.
Ready.
Okay, before we recruit these, we're actually going to get into the settlement. Because we're on -99 public order. And yeah, we are going to recruit more Rangers. We definitely need more Rangers.
Lunds air.
Did I do that properly? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just checking. So in this province, we are going to upgrade this to a dwarf outpost. And I'm actually going to cancel this refectory now. Just because I'm going to build it in one of these secondary settlements instead. And here we're going to build the trading depot. Just because it's the faction-wide bonuses are just too good. Also, we get extra income from all buildings in this province, which we already have quite a lot of. And I guess we're going to get the hunting camp. We are getting 1,628 per turn, so I don't mind going that low on cash. We've really sorted out our economy now, which is great. And pretty much everybody around us loves us, so that's also very helpful. These dwarves,
All here.
non-aggression
are
pact,
honoured
please.
dwarfkin.
How much are you willing to give me? 1,800? Will you give me 1,300 then? Or 1,500? Ah, oh, come on, you can do better than that. 1,200. Cool. Thanks for the cash. Zufbar should be able to be the same.
My long beards grumble, so make it quick.
Another 1,200. Awesome. Like Averland like us, Baston like us, Midland like us. But I don't really want non-aggression pacts with any of them because it's just not worth losing my reliability rating, because I'm really going to need the reliability rating to make people join a confederation with me.
We'll hear it before Oath Gold.
So ideally I want to get a military alliance with Kalakern. We'll just give them a defensive alliance to build up our relations. And then what I'm going to do is probably attack Kalak Angazar next. Need to take out this army though, Grotzlik, if we want to do some damage to them. So I think we're at a pretty stable point in the campaign. Just going to move on to the next turn. Baston. They like us. We don't have a non-aggression pact or anything, so we can enter on the side of our ally.
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
They want us to join the war against Black Venom. We are not going to do so just yet. We want to do that on our own terms because I want to see where this army is before I attack. Black Venom attacked Border Princes. We are going to defend them. Faction destroyed, Bretonia.
What?
Okay. So yeah, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to tunnel over here.
Did you insist?
And we're going to try and get Grotzlik with our army. We should be good to do that. Going to upgrade to a Dwarf Keep here. How's our public order doing? Not very well. I might actually upgrade this one instead and build a refectory. Actually, let's just change this for now. We'll upgrade Karak Bufta to a Dwarf Keep. And we'll build a refectory there. Worried about Grimhold though. We don't have long. Am I going to cancel this construction again just to build a refectory? Just to stop it right. Oh my god, I'm going to have to, aren't I? What a waste of time and money. So yeah, 2 turns should be just enough to save that public order. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Right, unfortunately guys, that has been my time. And this has been a very hard episode, very taxing on the brain. Trying to work out what I can do to basically save public order and so on. But the Crooked Moon are dead, so that's good. We saved Karak-Izor. And now we are at war with Black Venom. And hopefully we can get rid of them relatively quickly. And then we can get a confederation with Kalakern and move on from there. Okay. It's definitely going to be a hard campaign. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.